what are the big goals and outcomes that you're looking for? Because I feel like we work with a lot of clients and they're like, yeah, we want to do this, but the first thing we got to do is we've got to figure out, okay, what exactly are the goals? And it typically is going to be an ROI of some sort, whether it's growth or whether it's cost out. What are the big goals that you're working to?
Yeah, it's a great question because originally I think in a lot of companies are in this place where we first started thinking about this, it was sort of like everyone bring your ideas
Right.
and let's go team by
We've
team.
we've seen
Yeah.
similar scenarios. Yep.
Yes, and it's so it's almost like you're doing too many things and you're not getting that real company level impact. So we took a step back and we looked at like what's important from a company perspective that's increasing our pipeline, and this from a sales perspective, going back to double digit growth from an ACV perspective, and then we sort of worked our way down from that, and where can agents influence those things the most. And what we realized is looking at our data, about 76% of AEs spend their time in internal things, not customer facing. And that breaks down to things like meeting prep, admin stuff, enablement, etc. And that's where we're really focusing on agentifying with a direct connection to, okay, if we agentify this, then we can increase the pipeline by that. That's our SDR agent, or and we changed the name for it. Now it's called something else, but it was the
See,
SDR
you're
agent.
also naming your agents, yeah?
Yeah, well, I'll say we're behind a little bit because the trend is to name it a human name.
Right.
We're still calling it, like SDR agent, sales agent.
SDR. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandy, the SDR.
Wait,
Yeah.
there isn't a little animal for it yet?
So, actually, you're right. We don't have an animal yet.
Yeah.
I'm actually meeting.
Yeah. You're going to have to put that on the list, Jay. I'll be
Yeah.
very disappointed if you don't have a
Absolutely.
little animal creature for it.
Yep. And then the last thing I'll say is once you have you're absolutely right. You need to have those goals, and then you can start down your agentic journey. But a key part of that will be the new way of working, which like in the squad model, cross-functional. But even if you do all that right, you need to have this experimental phase where you launch it, and then you see how it's really doing in the real world at higher scale, and then you iterate.
Mm-hmm.
And as an example, with our SDR agent, we started off with only being able to do leads that were scored 1 to 3, which is our lowest scoring leads, and so our lowest risk, right? Because we weren't touching them anyway. And then we really got the emails right, and we got the process right, technology improved, and now we're doing the higher value ones. And so what that means is that you need to think about a delivery cycle that's maybe 6 to 7 weeks delivering the thing, and then another 4 to 5 weeks, validating that it actually works.